guys, it's Gamer Ahmer here, and we are back with another episode in my series where I take you guys along with me as we travel the world. We are searching for some of the craziest video game items that I can find, and we'll start out with just the states. So, we'll go ahead and do like a state showdown and see which state reigns on top at the end of this. Which states you think have some of the better items, and I'll show you guys some cool things that I find along the way. So I can't wait to share this episode of what I found in Arizona. So let's go ahead and check this out. So Arizona, I had to take a flight out, and I knew that trying to find something like video game display or some weird like promotional item, I knew that that might not happen because there's only so much that you could pack in your luggage, only so much that fits in a backpack. So I went to Game One Expo, this amazing video game anime, like kind of all pop culture style convention, and I walked the floor. There wasn't really a whole bunch that I could find on the smaller side other than like games and some things like that. So when I saw this item, I thought about it, but then I walked away. I didn't really think I was going to spend money on this item. I didn't think that it would even fit in my backpack. I didn't think that it would fit in the luggage. But the next day came and went, and I decided to walk around again. And where did my eyes go that time? This item right here. So this item is something that I found out a little bit more research on, because I didn't even know this when I was there. Did not realize that this was like an older item from the 80s. This is something that were in Japanese stores. There's awesome like Famicom shops that they have. So, what did I find? If you guys have been following my series, you'll know that there's like a little trend right now of a particular item. I actually saw this little guy.
So this is a Japanese store display?
Yeah, Japanese retail stores got that. I don't know for display or for countertop, but it's Japan only. It was never in the US.
So if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notifications so that you don't miss out, especially if you want to see some cool video game items all across the states. And at first, it seemed like a larger item that I just didn't know if I could fit in my backpack. But this thing is super light. It like doesn't really weigh anything. And what I saw is that these things, you know, they all have a little bit of damage on them. They all have a little bit of like, you know, some wear and tear, as I would say. But that just makes it even better. It's like part of the history. This little Mario statue, this little Mario store display would have been used in all those Famicom shops. So if you had Nintendo merchandise, you could get one of these items for like your store. It would be mounted on some sort of like, you know, base, and they would most likely be like in the corner of the room, and it would just advertise, draw people in, showing that you have those Famicom items or Nintendo Entertainment System items. So this is a cool little piece of history that made its way from Japan to Arizona, or whoever had it first. But because it was there, and because I was able to make a pretty good deal, there weren't really any other offers. They said that there was like one cash offer. The person ended up making a deal with me. So this thing right here just had to come home. And what did I do with this guy? So he traveled with me in my backpack. Like, doesn't weigh anything at all. Super light. Just crazy. So, Mario and me, we went to the aquarium in Arizona. We decided to like go around, and I was just having fun. So, Mario got to see all of the different fish there, the different, you know, sea turtles, the different sharks, all of the jellyfish. We just had a blast going to the aquarium. So Mario like traveled the world, got to go to the aquarium, and then even the plane ride back was such an amazing experience with Mario. So I just thought that this was a fun little time, definitely made the most of it. And even though there were some larger items that I really wanted, I had to like take a step back and think, how am I going to get that item home? So that big old Mario, that Mario Kart 64 kiddie ride that I found, that thing took quite the journey to get here. but this guy had taken a bigger journey to get here. So I want to know what you guys think about this awesome display item. Do you guys remember seeing any of these in stores in Japan back in the day? Would you have even, noticed something like this cool like Mario style? I just absolutely love it, and it's gold. Once again, it does have a little bit of wear and tear, but I think some of it can be cleaned up. It's supposed to have a base, and it's just really cool to see. So what do you guys think about this awesome piece of history? Traveling super far, making it to the States from Japan, being a part of the 80s, and now just being this old display in my collection. So Mario seems to be a little trend right now, as I have picked up quite a bit of Mario items. So I'm definitely excited to see what comes next in which following states, and we'll have to do a vote off and see which items you guys like. So let me know about this one, and of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out all of my other videos, and stay tuned for more.